Humans may be the only ones that have a dedicated holiday for it, but in the animal kingdom, every day is Mother's Day. In today's video, we're going to talk about the cubs. Just like our babies, in the wildlife, cubs need to be protected until they're ready to fight against dangers. Mother animals usually take on the protection of cubs. Let's see how they're doing this. The wildebeest, her cub, and a hungry leopard. I think you understand what's going to happen. These wildebeests may be the best food for this leopard. It's hard to hunt the big one because a grown wildebeest can run up to 100 kilometers per hour speed, and it's very powerful, but the young one can get killed easily. They didn't notice the leopard, but if they don't run now, they can die. As you guess, the leopard's target is the little one. Normally, this wildebeest could run away, but her cub get caught. She has to go back and save her cub. She's taking a sharp turn and directly runs onto the leopard to save the little one. Just like, get away from my baby! In the wildlife, if you're a mother and if your cub is in the danger, you don't fear anything, even if it's a leopard. In the next video, we're taking you to the Botswana. It's a country in South Africa. The lioness surrounded by the wild dogs. Wild dogs can be very intimidating when many are gathered together, but the lioness doesn't fear because she has a cub with her. There's no point in waiting. She chose attacking to protect the little one. The wild dog's focus was on her. It's almost like she was shouting, "Go, go, run!" to her cub, who fled to safety. H.S. Singh, member of the National Board for Wildlife and a lion expert, said, usually when the mother lioness realizes that the cub is in trouble, she would lift the cub in her mouth in such a way that the cub won't get injured by the teeth. This is not only for the newborn cubs. They protect their little ones like this until they're 6 months old. All living creatures in nature run away from their natural enemies to avoid being swallowed up. However, the courage from the maternal instinct even makes the creatures go against that providence of nature. A giraffe stands against 600 lionesses without the slightest sign of fear in its face. It is only for one reason: to protect the young. Do you thinking like, why those animals trying to catch and eat the young ones? You're so right. But a grown-up giraffe can run up to 56 kilometers per hour, and a giraffe cub can run only 1/10 of that. Maybe it's a little portion, but in the same time, it's much more less calorie for the lioness. I understand if you get sad about this, but think about fighting against a truck and think about fighting against a bicycle. Which one do you prefer? We witnessed that lions hunted the buffaloes many times. It's a classic menu for dinner. Also, it's so yummy too. Lions can easily hunt a grown-up buffalo. But as we see, when it comes to hunting a mother's cub, even a lioness can't beat her too. The mother attacking lioness fearlessly to protect the calf. She's like, "No, no, no, you can't eat my baby." The lioness is persistent about eating that calf, but the mother's not going to let this happen. I think you should run, buddy, or you're going to taste like those horns. In this video, we see the boss of the zebra herd chasing a baby zebra for keeping its blood. But of course, the mother's not going to let this. She's taking a risk, like fighting the boss of the herd for her cub. In the first attempt, mother failed, but in any case, she's going to push the boss away. The skull of a newborn zebra is less than half the length of its mother's, but the baby's legs are 95% the length of hers. Speed really matters in the perilous world of baby zebra, and within moments of birth, the infant is on its feet and ready to run, keeping to the center of the herd as much as possible and dodging the large hungry jaws of cheetahs, hyenas, lions, and crocodiles on a daily basis. The mother does the parenting and will nurse the foal for up to 18 months. As you know, wolf packs work together to hunt for food for the pack. They usually hunt hoofed animals like deer, moose, caribou, elk, and bison, but this time their target is the cubs of a grizzly. This grizzly protecting her cubs for her life against 4 wolves. Let's check 2 of the world's biggest animals. The intense moment a powerful elephant turns on a rhino and her baby that are taking up space at the local waterhole. That baby was almost going to get crushed. As you see, an elephant can lift and throw a car easily. So think about what's this rhino standing against. It may be illogical, but don't forget, everything is for the cubs. Aw, look at that cuteness. Baboons are some of the world's largest monkeys. From head to bottom, baboons grow to 60 to 86 centimeters. They weigh about as much as a human child, 22 to 37 kilograms. So it's too hard to stand against a crocodile for them. But it's not a reason for a mother to be afraid. She's trying to push the crocodile away, and she did it too. But unfortunately, that little one already gave his last breath in the jaws of the crocodile. How pathetic. This beautiful eye belongs to a snow leopard. A big herd means more chance of getting food. Just like every time, that leopard targeted the little one too. Snow leopards have very powerful legs. They can run up to 80 kilometers per hour. So the yaks may escape, but the little one can't run fast like the big ones. But no problem, his mother is there to protect him. It's not all about the maternal instinct. Many animals are willing to adopt other defenseless animals, even if they don't share likes or have any similarities. Do you remember The Jungle Book? Well, it wasn't a story based on fantasy or fiction. Nature actually works that way.